Hello, testing. All right. Hello? Is this audio good or not? I would not know because I'm not watching this. Well, let's just get started then. See if anyone comes in. All right, let's get started. I forgot the multi-phase. Whoops. All right. I like it without the light. There we go. Okay, what is with me today? What the heck? Okay, wow. That was a ripoff. Ooh.
Could you draw something for me?
Sup, Huxley O's. Just a second. My first viewer, yay. Oh, hey, Daniel. We really need to hang out because, why would I be making this live stream if I had something to do? Wow, a 19, yes, I know. It's not good at all. I haven't practiced. I've been completely out of condition. I went on vacation for 4 days without doing much. Oh, hi, Rogue Demon. Long time no see. Haha, beat ya. Got the most noisiest family in the whole world. Man. Goodness, I'm so out of condition. My PB single is 30.50, and I know I'm slow. I could probably improve my PB average, though. Dude, I was totally there before. It took me quite a long time to get as good as I am now. If you have any questions, I'll be very happy to answer, as I am not doing much besides just doing my average of 100 very, very slowly. There's a comp in Logan on September 21st, if you wanted to know. Oh, I actually did know about that one, but I probably can't make it only because it's just super insanely far, at least from where I live. And I might have something else going on that date, but I'm not sure. Trenton, hello. I'm just doing my average of 100 here. I'm planning on going because it's like 10:15. Oh, wow. Well, lucky for you. It's kind of the same scenario I had when one competition was literally just a couple minutes west. Probably should have started that. That was probably the weirdest cross in the whole world. I'm not doing very good. I mean, I haven't practiced in like a week, and a lot has happened. Sure. Oh my gosh, no way. Exactly 15 seconds. What the heck? I'm lucky my parents are letting me take my cubes on vacation with me. Oh, that's awesome. I did have the choice too. It's just I guess I just either forgot or just didn't want to. I don't know why I wouldn't, but Trenton, if you're still there, we really need to hang out sometime. I need to get like your number or something. Of course, not on the screen because you don't want to give out any information like that. Just so you know, Rogue Demon, if you were wondering, Trenton is my friend. Excuse that, Solve. Do you have an iPhone? I do have a phone, but it's not like fantastic or anything. It's really, really, really cheap. I do have a computer though. I mean, I do message most people on this computer only because I can type much faster, and the internet is much better. Okay, I would have to message you through your computer because I only have an iCloud account. Okay. I think I can do that. I do have a phone number that's on a computer. I know that sounds weird, but I mean, I can if you ask Daniel or Josh or any other of the Cube nerds, just ask one of them and they can give you my number so you can try messaging. Do you have Daniel's number? Yes, I do. I do have Daniel's number. I have everyone's numbers except for yours, unfortunately. I somehow put my in my F2L wrong. I don't normally do that. Yes, I don't normally do that either, and for some reason that did happen to me like 5 solves ago. Okay, I will give him my iCloud, then he can give it to you. Okay, cool. I think I did get your iCloud at some point. I think I actually did, now that I think of it. It's just you never responded, I guess, or maybe I like pasted it incorrectly or something. What are your 3x3 goals for June 15th? June 15th. Are you talking about the competition? Because I haven't signed up for it, but I really want to. I might not be able to, only because I might be doing something else. Huh, there we go. Best single so far out of the almost 30. Yes, if I am going to it, I just want to get a PR average. Doesn't matter how close or far it is. So my previous PR average is like 14 point something 71. So I'm thinking like low 14. And then for single, I want like a sub 12, which would be really awesome to get. Okay, I did the scramble wrong, so I'm okay. There we go. Trying to reverse it. Since you have probably the Cube Nerds contacts, which, well, you probably do, I'm thinking maybe we could all hang out sometime, because I know that school's over for most of us, if not all of us. I ended school like 2 weeks ago, so. All right. I'm doing an average of 5 and somehow got 2 sub 40 solves. GG, man. All right, Trenton, I don't think you heard me, or it's just you might not be there. I see there's still 2 people, so I'm assuming you're still there. All right, good. Did you hear what I said about talking with the Cube nerds and setting up a time where we all can, hang out or something? And I don't mean to be pushy or anything, but I really do not have anything going on for the next couple of weeks. Oh no, I didn't hear. Sorry. Is this audio good? I mean, like, is it having an issue? I just walked away for. Oh, okay. You're good. You're good. I'm assuming you're all done with school because that's what Josh told me. Yes, yes. All right. Sweet. Trenton, if you're going to the competition, what are your goals for 3x3? That was such a waste. Oh my gosh, no, I did not. I just got a last layer skip. No kidding. What a rip. Oh. Well, I was, man. Okay. I need to see if this scramble, if I can retrace this scramble. It's totally worth trying out. Well, I was talking like half the times, and I do not concentrate while I'm talking. Got my first skip yesterday. Nice, good for you. Okay. I think I remember how I did this. Okay, I didn't do that right. Dang it. Okay, one more time, then I'm just going to give up on that scramble. For 3x3, I want a sub 14 average and probably a sub 12 single. What's your PR average? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Good luck. I'm probably going to spectate but not compete because it's a week after I get back from my vacation. Oh, all right. I understand, man. That you totally can beat me. One time, I was at Daniel's house with Gavin, and we challenged ourselves to do a 2 through 5 relay. And since I did it pretty quick, I did it like 2 minutes faster than both of them. They gave me, I kind of made it fair and they gave me their worst cubes, like worst 2x2 through worst 5x5, and I still beat them, which is kind of humiliating. I can't make time limit for 4x4 yet, but I'm determined to get it eventually. I bet you can, man. I mean, considering you can do 3x3 the time you can, I think if you improve with 3x3 and it'll improve with 4x4, just like pretty much every other big cube. Oh, wow. Yep. But I broke my 3x3 single yesterday. What's your 3x3 single? .888. Okay. Wow. What are the odds? It's not very likely, but good job. There we go. There's the 12 I'm looking for. 8 move oil. Excuse. Okay. 8 move OLL with PLL skip. Wow. Good job, man. All right. So current best average of 12 is 14.72. Best average of 5 is 14.23. Best mean of 3 is 13.58, and best singles 12.36. Not bad after not having practiced for like a week. What lubes do you use in your GAN X? I do compound 5 and D&M 37. Only a little bit though, because it makes it kind of too fast if you put too much in it. I should be working on full PLL, but at the same time, I want to work on big cubes. Well, I didn't learn full PLL until I knew like 5x5, which is like kind of a long delay, I guess, but it's really up to you, man. Whatever you like better. I use Angstrom Gravitas on the tracks and Mystic and Silk on the pieces. Wow, that's quite the setup you got there with all the fancy lubes. Like half the time Daniel comes to my house, he asks me if he can borrow some of my compound 5. And I'm being super nice and let him put in a drop or two. It feels amazing. Yeah, I can see that. This one feels super good too. It's like quiet. It's controllable. It's not too fast and not too slow. It's kind of just the all-round kind of setup. Okay, missed the timer. That is what I get. This sounds kind of ridiculous, but I actually average better at competitions than I do at home. Like, I averaged 15 seconds when I went to the competition, and I got a sub 15 average. And if I have a sub 15 average now, then I'm thinking probably sub 14 the next competition I go to. I really don't know, and I probably shouldn't say that. But, I mean, that's kind of put me under the impression of how I'm doing right now. Rogue Demon, if you love at your level, if you want to improve at 3x3, I recommend focusing on F2L efficiency. Oh yeah. I mean, you can turn really slow. Like, I even made a video on you can be sub 20 with 2-look OLL and PLL. And I got like a 16 average. I don't know if I was just lucky or any other case that could have gotten me those fast times. Hey Trenton, did you have you heard about my huge video I'm planning on making? It's called my cubing. That's like the third PLL skip out of the 50 solves I've done. What the heck? Should probably also work on look at, honestly. Yeah, I guess that's what I would recommend. If you're averaging 30 to 40 seconds with F2L, then yes, absolutely. Totally wasted all of my PLL skips. I mean, it's not like I got a bad time, but I could have gotten a better one. Dang it, I did that OLL wrong, man. What video were you talking about? Dang it, I can't remember what it's called, but I know it has something to do with two-look OLL and PLL. And in the description, I say don't underestimate the two-lookers. That was a really easy cross. What video were you talking about? Oh man, back to that question. I can almost guarantee I'll try looking it up. Hey, look. I'm live streaming. It's called 3x3 average of 5 with 2-look last layer. So I'm going to paste that link in the chat right now. You learned full OLL and PLL in like 4 months. Well, goodness. You must have been doing that quite a bit. I think I learned full PLL in like maybe 2 months, and then I took a break, and I didn't know that since I didn't have many friends that did cubing, because I guess I just wasn't interested or didn't know about it. I didn't know about full OLL. No way! Oh my gosh! 4th PLL skip out of 54 solves. This has got to be some sort of a sign or something. What the heck? Well, actually, more like 6 months. Okay. That makes more sense. I think that's kind of the same amount of time it took me to learn both, just not all at once, I guess. Like, it took me 2 months to do full PLL and then like 3 or 4 to do OLL, only because there's 2 times more algorithms and half of them I knew already. In fact, a lot of them I just kind of found out by myself. It's just I didn't know what they were referred to until I looked into it. Yes, and so many OLLs are easy. So many. In fact, I even have some like favorite OLLs. I should put that in a YouTube video. If you have any ideas for YouTube videos you want to see from me, definitely tell me, because I could definitely use some ideas. I can easily see why I'm going to do. I can easily see what I'm going to do with my cross, because my F2L is really what sucks, but my recognition is actually pretty good. Sweet. There's also this cool feature you can do with CS Timer. It works best on like a computer, but they have this cool feature called multi-phase. It's basically, I'll actually just give an example right now. How many steps it takes for you to do the cross, F2L, OLL, then PLL. So let's just find out what mine is right here. You press down the space bar every time you just like that. So what I had here was okay. So what I had here was 1.57 second cross, very good. 8.26 seconds for F2L, 2.08 seconds for OLL, and 2.07 seconds for PLL. So multi-phasing is really, really helpful, so you can recognize which aspect of your solving you should work on first or want to work on first. It's like really, really, really nice. Although that was a really easy scramble, so I normally get around like 2 to 3 second crosses, which is not insanely good, but it's good enough, I guess, for what level I am right now. Dang it! I thought that was going to be another PLL skip because I thought I knew the ZBLL, but never mind. All right, I'm a little bit more than halfway done with this average of 100 that is taking much longer than I hoped. Man, these yellow crosses are actually really, really good. Are any of you color neutral or can do another cross? I'm most fluent with what's it called? White cross and yellow cross. Oh, Mitchell, or previously GeoCuber. I have not seen you in like forever. Is this a full average of 100? Yes, it is. I'm at solve 59 here. The one that I'm going to solve here will be my 59th. So I'm a little bit I'm pretty slow with scrambling and whatnot. I mean, not terribly bad, but I could be faster. I choked. That could have been a sub 12. Whatever, though. I can do blue and green pretty well. Nice. I'm dual. I do white and yellow. Sweet. I'm working on dual. I can do CN. I can do color neutral, but usually don't. White cross can be fast even when there's better crosses that are faster. Same here, man. Ooh. Oh, man, I knew that would work. I just did not do that very well. So I'm thinking of doing this video where I give a rundown on what's it called? I have a rundown on. I'm trying to think of a video of doing a rundown on how CS Timer works and what features it has. Just scroll through all these because I'm pretty familiar with CS Timer and can explain what each and every one of these do. So yeah, what do you guys think? Dude, also at last comp failed sub 1 Megaminx average. Oh man, you got a did you get a +2 on that one? Because that's what it means, +2. 53. Yikes, that is insane. Minute, and 1 second, and 114. Of course, that 114 wouldn't have count. Wow. I'm sorry, man. That I totally understand. That would be cool. All right. I'll see what I can do. So that's a 101.38 average. Dude, you're like really good at Megaminx. I mean, at least in my level of Megaminx, I really suck at it and never do it. But I mean, I bet you have quite some competition where you're at. I suck at Mega. Yep. That's me right here. I suck at Mega. I mean, I like Megaminx. It's just, I guess it's not my all-time favorite event or anything. You got 7th? Oh gosh, wow. Good, if you mind telling me what competition was this? Like, I want to know what area this is in because there are certainly areas in the United States that have really competitive solvers that can do really well. All right, we're closing in on 1 hour. So I'll just keep going. I'm fine with going over an hour. What do you average on 3? Yes, around 15 at home. At competitions, I've gotten 2 sub 5, not 5, excuse me, 15 averages. I mean, probably just because I was either lucky or just, I don't know why, but I do better at competitions than I do at home. I know that doesn't make sense at all, but it's just what happens. I gotta go. Bye. I hope you can hang out soon. Yeah, totally, man. Have a good one. I got a big unboxing video coming soon. I got the Yushin Square One. Yushin Little Magic Square One, right? Yeah, there's no other Yushin Square One. Yeah, I don't know what I think about the Yushin Little Magic Square One M. I mean, I like that it has magnets, but it kind of feels cheap. Like if you were to drop it or something, then it would just explode. Or I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the feel either. I mean, it's kind of too light for me, so it would like fly out of my hands if I saw it. Question: does it feel at least comparable to the Volt? Durability wise, no. Performance wise, also no. I think that the Volt is a lot more controllable. I have it right here actually. I really like how it feels only because it's heavy. I mean, I kind of like a heavier cube. And it turns really nice. It does have some corner cutting too, but with the Yushin Little Magic Square One, I do like that it has magnets. I'll give you that. But just how kind of like cheap it feels is why I do not own it or whatever. I'm coming from a non-magnetic Guanlong Square One, so anything is basically better. Yeah, I'd totally go with the Yushin Little Magic Square One over a Guanlong. Yeah, I heard that there's some unnecessary plastic within the layer or something, and you can get rid of it, and it makes it feel and perform like a lot better. That's just a rumor, though, so I'm not sure if it's true or not. What days do you stream? Do you have a stream schedule? I really don't, but I probably should get one. Hey, are you going to the Utah California Gold Comp? Oh, man, it's like the 5th time someone's asked me, but I really do want to go, and I need to sign up soon. I know that registration closes, but I really do want to go, and I do hope to be able to come. So. There we go. Best single so far. That could have been sub 11 or 12, excuse me. That could have been an 11, but I wasn't fast enough. Is that again X? Yes, it is. This is the IPGV5 version, so it's just kind of the classic screw-on nuts instead of those fancy numerical ones that they come out with. I got it for $50 though, so I saved like $12. But yeah, I love this cube. I have no reason to buy another 3x3 for a long time. There's one cuber in my street. His name's Preston, and he got a Moyu Weilong GTS 3M, and like literally 2 months later, he got the Yushin Kylan V2, and it's his main. He has the budget cube over the expensive one that he got, so it's kind of a waste. Unless he just wasn't happy with it. That would make a little more sense. Any opinions on Wushuang M versus Aoshuang M? Well, I really like the Wushuang only because it's well, stable. It is a little slow. The Aoshuang M is not my personal favorite, only because I just don't love the feel. I have no cubing friends, which is sad. Hey, you've got me, man. I mean, I can be your cubing friend. And it's not like I live close, but unless you're... Since you live up in the kind of Logan area, as you said, you're close to the competition, which will be happening in September. Okay, that's not happening. Messed up on cross. Whoa. Easy cross. Wait, did you just do the cross on the top? Yes. So, I mean, I still average really good. I know everyone does cross on the bottom, but when I do cross on the bottom, I waste time. So, I mean, I know that doesn't make much sense, but normally when I finish up the cross, I have it on the bottom, which is hopefully considered cross on the bottom. If you do a cross on the bottom, you'll save yourself a big rotation and look ahead will improve. Not that I'm going to force you or anything. Understandable. I don't normally do cross on the bottom, but cube rotations they don't really make my solves any slower. I have done a ton of solves ruined with trying to do cross on the bottom only because I mess up the cross pieces. I appreciate the tip though. I find the cross on the bottom to be easy personally. Well, good for you. I mean, I certainly do cross faster. Like, it's either do cross on the bottom and get a good time, or do a better cross on top and rotation and make a rotation and still get the same time. So there's really not much of an improvement going on. I mean, sure, that's what every pro cuber does, but for me, it's just not something that I find helpful. You sound like someone learning F2L saying the beginner's way is faster. Well, I did do beginner's method for like my first 2 years of cubing, and then for the next 2 years I've been doing F2L, so it may just be a bad habit. I don't know. $15 more solves left. Right, 86. I have been cubing for 4 months, and I know full PLL and CFOP. Well, under certain circumstances, I really didn't know about that. About 4 years ago, I learned how to solve it with the beginner's method, not knowing that there was a better method, and because it was much easier at the time. Haven't gotten H-perm in a billion years. I'll just get rid of that DNF only because I want it to be an even number. Well, a number without the -1 solves. Yeah, because I had been doing beginner's method for so long, it was so hard for me to switch to F2L because I was always so used to solving it the slow way. H-perms are pretty fun to execute. I agree. They are pretty fun. Slick solve, thank you. That one went really well because I had 2 pre-made pairs. And when I inserted the pair, the other one didn't get broken, so it made it really easy. There we go. Sub 12. Finally. Nice, thank you. I should work on F2L. Well, I agree. but don't let other people rush you. Okay, that's what that's my advice. Eight more solves. How about you guys help me out with the countdown? Honestly, the last solve is probably going to be the worst. Because, whoa. OLL skip and 12. Wow, that was not good. Yep, 7 more, thank you. Sorry, I'm not the fastest scrambler or anything. Oh, okay, wow. Whoops. Sorry that happens. Hold on. Kind of a last second cross choice. All right, 5 more. Let's hope this isn't too bad. I'm hoping for at least a 16 only because I haven't practiced in a while. And considering how many solves I've done pretty poorly. Oh, I love that OLL. There we go. Sweet. Oh man. That caused my worst solve. Messed up on the OLL and didn't read the PLL or didn't recognize it. My school is online and it isn't strict for what counts as school, so I can just do sols, which I love. So you're a homeschooled student? Not that that isn't bad. Two more. Let's make these last 2 count because, these solves are not great. Hey, Mitchell, I was just going to ask, what's your main for 3x3 and 4x4 or whatever? Your N by N puzzles. One more. This scramble does not look good. I'm probably going to screw it up, but whatever. All right, sweet. And average of 100 being 15.96. Not much of a surprise. So, out of oh, hold on. 3x3 is the wow. Okay, sweet. Little magic. I love that cube. 4x4 is the Aosu V2, and 5x5 is the Wushuang. Sweet. Well, for me, 3x3 is the GAN 356X. 4x4 is the Cubicle Labs Wuchui M. Funny story, I actually got that for $20. And then for 5x5, I have the Yushin Little Magic M, which is actually really good. Yeah, I love that cube. It's actually very comparable to the expensive top 3 or whatever. Those are actually my main, but right now 4x4 is the Thunderclap. I think I used to have a Thunderclap. Well, excuse me, it's not a Thunderclap. It's actually this weird 4x4 that you probably never heard of called the New Island Windstorm. I got it for Christmas and didn't know what it was called, and so I looked it up. And yeah, it's kind of cool. I might switch to the Alpha 5. Alpha 5. I've never heard of that. I don't know if it's just me or, but yeah, I've never heard of it. And hey, Clumsy Cuber, I did not see you there. What's up? I just finished the average of 100, so, and right now for me it is around lunch, so I'm gonna have to leave then. No, don't worry, man. If you can sometime today, how about I don't know, we do a Discord chat or something? Because why not? Yeah, I always get guilt tripped when people just decide to come at the very end of my stream or whenever I'm considering stopping it. Sounds good. Sweet. All right. Well, overall results here. My average of 100 was 15.96. My best mean of 3 was 13.41. My best average of 5 was 13.73. My best average of 12 was 14.48. Oh, whoops. Did I do that wrong? Oh, okay. Best average of 5. Best average of 12. I did that in the wrong order. Whoops. So 15.96 average of 5. No, average of 100. 13.41 MO3. Average of 5. Okay. Average of 12 was, I'll just type this out. Reorite. single, 11.27, no 3, 13.41, average of 5, 13.73, average of 12 is 14.48. And last and certainly not least, my best average of 100 being the only average of 100, 15.96. All right. So that's pretty much it. Thank you. I wish you luck getting sub 10. Thanks, man. So yeah, well, good timing, just over an hour and 30 minutes. Well, half the time I was talking, so that probably could have taken me about an hour if I didn't talk at all. All right, thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And well, this isn't the end, so come back next time when my either when I release a new video or another live stream. And yeah, I bid you all three, Rogue Demon, Mitchell Hum, and Clumsy Cuber, farewell.